Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Americans. We're on our brand new season, season 2, episode 3. Stan, we ended the episode with Stan pretty much working out everything that Nina's passed on to him, which we're supposed to anyway, about this walk-in. And he's now surveilling, which is the right thing to do. It's an interesting kind of reversal that's going on here between Stan and Nina, without Stan knowing, without one party knowing it's any different than where this arrangement began. And Elizabeth, I don't know. I mean, they're back under the same roof. Things still aren't as they should be. She's looking for, I don't know, it feels like she's eager to just get back to business, get back to the missions, even though the last one's gone really badly. And her daughter, Paige, is continuing to snoop into her mother's privacy, shall we say, thinking that she's, I don't know what she's thinking, but it's certainly not what we know it to be. I'm interested to see how far the story goes with that. Anyway, let's just carry on. This is episode 3.
What about you guys? Have you started trying?
No.
When do you think?
I'm not sure.
It's hard to trust anyone, but I feel like I can tell you anything.
You can. What's wrong?
Nothing at all. I just need you to do me a favor.
There he is.
Oh wow, look at the dress sense, man. They've done that quite well.
We drive to Newport News as soon as you're dressed.
Okay.
Seriously? What about the kids?
The center is gonna put someone on them.
Yeah, sure.
We should be home for dinner.
And if we're not, there's Salisbury steak in the freezer.
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I have my first seminar for the Werner Erhard course. The one that Dawn and Mary did.
Right.
They said it just transformed their lives.
Hey, Henry, after school, a few of the girls are going in Georgetown to buy jeans. You'll be okay by yourself for a few hours, right?
Yeah, sure. I won't say anything.
You have to put this out now.
I did. I made a drop at the site at 14th by the embassy.
You brought Kobuk with you?
He was worth it in this situation.
The center heard there's a new assessment at the Pentagon. They know 2 people who have access to it, and they want you to try one of them tomorrow night.
This war, they're killing everyone.
You don't have to do it.
I made a promise.
The police could be watching the house.
I know.
You want a soda?
What if this happens to us? Who's gonna take the kids?
The Beemans.
We don't have any real friends.
Okay.
Isn't that how you wanted it?
Me? What's that supposed to mean?
No, no.
I think that what's nice is the filling in, going back, the filling in more detail of our 2 agents here that would normally just be
Never knew there was so much core in this
glazed
place in
over.
DC.
You do this trip a lot?
Every week. To see my dad. Why aren't you in school
That's
today?
what divorce does.
I'm going to see my aunt.
Dameron was top of his high school class. Did a year at Purdue before he lost to deferment. Maybe he gets out of Walter Reed, tries to restart the life he dreamed about in college.
Excuse me, you people supervising the move? What the hell's going on with the debris pickup? I've got 2 tons of junk sitting out on the North Dock.
I can get that answer for you.
We've got a new facility up there, courtesy of the Reagan military budget. Thank God, because this place is falling apart, but still.
Mission right away.
I should. Why don't you attend to this gentleman?
Sure.
And I will track you down when you're done.
Perfect.
Don't actually know what they're doing
Quicker
here.
route to the mill. I didn't wear my sneakers today.
Through the cavitation tunnel.
It feels like there's always something going on. I mean, I thought maybe one of them was having an affair or something. I just really love to, know.
Give me
It's
a call when
normal
you
stuff
get
she's
back.
expecting to find.
You know, if you want to hang out with other people who get it.
Like, is a mum having an affair? You know, that's what she's thinking's being hidden here.
What's your name?
Derek?
Great. I'm Jackie with the moving company. I need to find the CNC cylindrical grinder. They want extra padding in the crate.
What'd you say your name was?
Jackie. McElhend.
She just picked up a iron.
I'm gonna go call my supervisor, see if he can help.
Hang on a second.
No, you're not.
You're sure the machine has been moved off the premises?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Wow. My bosses are really gonna kill me. Do you operate the machine I'm looking for?
This is getting delicate.
Derek.
I clean it. That's all I do.
The blades?
Yeah, I saw plans with them. They're marked classified, but you probably have clearance.
Which way is the dry dock?
This is them. It's Lucas.
Oh, hell.
And Ryan and...
3 boys. Just keep you on your feet.
They expect me home for supper.
I'm holding my fucking breath. Oh my god, that was so awkward. That was well acted, but that was so awkward.
Hello?
He's gonna walk in.
Anyone home?
There we go. Good old little microphone. Yeah, you know you fucked, don't you?
Danny, right?
Okay, that's one way of doing it.
You're here. Oh, I should have worn something different or done up my hair or...
Helen?
I'll make up your room right away.
Wait, I'm not Shelley. I'm Paige, Elizabeth's daughter.
I don't understand.
What can you tell me about Bruce Dameron?
Dameron. He's a relatively new hire.
Is he on a group or a team you can call upstairs for a meeting? I'd like to walk by his desk.
Dameron called in sick today.
Did he know?
He'll stay quiet.
Better than having him disappear.
I mean, what does he actually expect to find here? If he can figure it out, if there's something here.
You said he's been here 6 months?
Where's his
There's
desk
hardly
empty?
anything in his office.
Yeah.
And where is it?
The Marquis Hotel. In the Jefferson Ballroom. Boring, but classic.
The Marquis on D Street?
That's the one.
Call 911. Tell them to go there.
Right opposite the laundrette. That's why he's there doing 4 loads. Back way in. Rooftop. Yep. The laundry on the roof on the lines could either help or not help here.
FBI, don't move! You don't want to die, Bruce. That's not why you're doing this.
But you're here to protect the World Bank. Do you know who they are? What they do to ordinary people like me and you?
You know, when I was in Vietnam, they told me who the enemy was, and I believed them.
Yeah.
But when I got home, do you know what I saw? I saw the real enemy. And it's right here.
Yep.
The men who own everything. The only reason that they get away with everything, they're able to take advantage.
Don't move that gun, Bruce.
Nobody ever does anything. Nobody cares.
Stop moving the gun!
Ronald Reagan doesn't care!
That's not her.
Emma and I wrote a letter to our son.
Got confused.
In case anything ever happens to us.
Tell me.
Just... I'd want him to know the truth. You can understand that, right?
I mean, she's going to nod and
Whatever
agree,
comes
but
to
I don't
that,
think she
I'll give
does.
it to him. I promise.
That's gotta be it. I mean, there's only the sun remaining.
Yes?
It's Aunt Helen.
I just wanted to tell you Paige came to visit today.
There you go.
She should be on her way home by now.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ann Chadwick from the Child Advocacy Center. We spoke on the phone.
Wow.
You must be Nancy.
Yes, hi. Come in, please. He's amazing with the kids. He gets my son to do his homework. Taught him to play the guitar. He's got an amazing voice. Even if it's only a year until he goes to college.
Yeah, I
The
thought
thing he
that.
needs most now
He's
is to
almost.
feel safe. That's all kids really want.
Okay, your little secret trip isn't going to be as secret as you would have liked.
Did I tell you I'm trying out for the debate club?
Stop.
No.
Well, it's super competitive. You have to prepare a subject to debate, and
Now
I'm
you're
doing
lying.
ethical ramifications of test tube babies.
Lying will not be tolerated.
Now he's going to pull her on
What
it.
do you mean?
Aunt Helen called to
Busted.
say her daughter came to visit. Her daughter who died in 1974. And who now apparently has red hair. Irresponsible thing you have ever done. I don't know
Says
what to
you.
say.
She's our only living relative. I wanted to meet her.
You were under firm instructions to be at home.
Okay.
I lost my father when I was 6. 6 years old. Do you understand that? You're lucky to have what you have. Tell me you understand.
He's coming down
Yes.
on the hard air to frying her.
You know you're entitled to a leave of absence from school.
I'll go.
To school?
Yeah, that's probably the other thing going to take his mind off it.
No one expects you to. This is gonna be a process, Jared.
God, we didn't go swimming if I had been there.
No.
You'd be dead too.
None of this is your fault. Do you understand that?
Я надеялся, что его начальство заметит. Теперь он у тебя в долгу. Интересно, как эти вещи работают.
Он сказал, что любит меня.
Нина Сергеевна, ты начинаешь выбираться из той ямы, в которую ты себя сама закопала.
Kelly? It's Paige. You too. Hey, do you want to hang out?
The girl on the bus. There are some secrets in his particular case that should remain. Because he's free of it all now. Interesting episode. That wasn't really like a big main mission or anything per se, but the decision that Elizabeth has taken there for this poor lad who's lost his whole family. I like that we got all the flashbacks of her and his mum, and showing the point of her discussing with Liz, when are you going to have kids, are you going to try, all of that, showing it us in stages. I thought for a minute at the beginning of the episode we were going down a mission route way back when, but we weren't. It was all about her recalling and her saying that they have a letter prepared if anything happens, and I said at that point, not sure that's how these two would handle it. Even though obviously that question's very prevalent right now, what would happen to their kids? But she's been and visited him on social services and all that. I mean, the lad's world is shattered, but he's still going to go to college. He's still going to do what his parents would have wanted him to do, and he has no ties with any of that now. So let him lead his life, and that's what she's chosen to do. Anyway, I digress. Stan figured that out quite quickly with the, I can't remember that guy's name now, the guy in the laundrette, the Deberman or whatever his name was. He pieced it together with his office straight away and figured out why he was in the laundrette all night, what he was scoping out, stopped him in time. I understand what the man is saying about the World Bank. that's even more the case now than it was then. But for somebody who was in Vietnam as well, in particular, your whole country's lied to you. And the real people who control this world, those are your sort of men. The ones behind closed doors, who you never really see. Not the ones that end up in the media or on the news or in the newspapers. They're the ones who scope how the world plays out. But obviously it was fed from Nina's boss through Nina to Stan, and he's so blinded by his involvement with Nina that all that just played out perfectly normally to him, and he's even going to get a medal for it. But he said the words that her boss is waiting for her to have passed on, which she did, telling her that he loves her. That's... If you were like a con man and you were playing like a long con and you had a mark, that's the point where you're like, I've got them. I've got them right where I need them. And that is what he knows. His relationship with his wife is done, but he's risking everything here. Meanwhile, Philip proper went to town on Paige. We know why. Not the way for her to find out, but she's going to continue to press to solve what she believes is being hidden, what's a mystery that's been held back by her mum in particular, but we know it's the pair of them. She's going to keep on. I know she is. I mistook her aunt for the other woman for a moment. I don't know why. It's because she had a look of her. I was like, wow, she's Ace. I was like, no, hang on, this isn't right. Because it's the family who died. I got confused for a second. I do apologise. Right, we will be back with episode... what episode is it? Which one did we just do? Episode 3. I will be back with episode 4 called A Little Light Music in a week's time. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm thoroughly enjoying this show because 80s style spy stuff is this. It's not all technological, and it's not Mission Impossible, and it's not all action and intrigue and fights, and it is what it was, a Cold War. It's a slow progress and a slow burn, and that's what this series is. So you either like this sort of stuff or you don't. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I hope you are. I will see you for episode 4 next week. Take care.